Hi guys, so people, have been talking about this virus thing for non-stop. And you know what I think about it? I think it's a bunch of baloney. That's what I say. People are nervous and scared and getting all flustered and all, like it's just crazy. I have no idea what everybody's going through right now. But to give you some example, here are some different types of people in this world that react to the virus. Well, I could use this out in public, but it looks like, oh, there's a little hole right there. Yeah, I could get some really bad. Teddy, put this on. Good. Oh, I think I got it. Why are you spraying yourself with stinky shoe spray? I don't know, I just looked the closest to disinfectant spray I can find in the house. Okay, maybe that was exaggerated just a bit, but you get the point. Innocent people are losing their jobs because of this. I am a journalist, and I am going around the country finding doctors that have done their research and have figured out the truth behind this whole pandemic. And so I'm going to go interview some of these doctors. So let's go to it. Hi, I am here with a dentist, formerly the director dentist or the head dentist of Hit the Road Plaque Dental Organization. He has been doing his research and he will tell you what he thinks. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great, man. Good, so tell me what you think is going on. Bro, I can tell you one thing. The one thing is there's this really bad consistency problem here. You gotta think, man. They want us to wear gloves for every patient. Now, what do you think that's going to do? You take your gloves, you touch a patient, you're going to have to get new gloves, okay? And they want us to wear these gowns and masks. Man, where's all the inconsistency? You take your gloves and you're going to go to another patient. That's just going to bring germs together. It's better to wash your hands every time you go switch gloves. That costs a fortune these days, man. This makes no sense whatsoever. Man, you got to think, man, where is the consistency? That is an excellent point, doctor. I know. Now I'm with a chiropractor, and he's just going to give us some insight on the medicine part and what has been going on in just the entire medical world. Okay. So, firstly, I don't really agree with the whole quarantine thing, because this thing isn't bad and it's kind of like the flu. Your immune system needs to be strengthened by these good viruses, and so when you quarantine everybody, then your immune system gets weak, and that is not a good thing. So what you need to do is you need to have everybody out. So you want to quarantine the sick, not the healthy, because then you've crashed the economy now, and now there's nothing you can do whatsoever to get that. I mean, we're losing jobs and money, and the stock market is totally crashed. I mean, you don't need to quarantine everybody. It's not as serious as some people think. Yes, it's a disease, but you don't need to treat it like it's the Black Death, because it is not quite. They are hiding the numbers of just the whole world, so because they just don't want you to see them, because they're just making it worse than it really is. Another excellent point, doctor. So now you know what's really going on in our society right now. There are a lot of things that are kind of confusing, but let me tell you the truth. This is worse than you think it is. This is a conspiracy. An old hag who was so jealous because she didn't get into the medical world that she invented a virus. Started it in China, and it went through the whole world, and if that wasn't enough, she disguised herself as an old man and called herself
grouchy.
I can guarantee you there will be a pandemic in 2020.
And got into the government and ruined everything that we know today.
See, that's all the evidence we need. He's clearly said there was a pandemic and there was going to be a pandemic in 2020, and he was right. And people can say, oh, he was a prophet. But he's a doctor. Use logic, people. Isn't that just a little sketchy? I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, he's not the guy that's behind it all. The guy that's really behind it all is none other than Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the inventor of Microsoft, and we've heard that he's had some really weird activity going on. So we can only assume that he is behind it all because you have the medical guy and then you have the smart computer guy. So what are we missing?
Your chip.
What? No! America, we came over to this land because we wanted freedom. Let's stand up and make a decision, because people are so not smart these days. Man, come on. We were born here and this is our country and we have our freedom. We have a right to know what's in our medicine and what is happening in our country. So stand up, figure out why this is happening. Do your research. I mean, this is what America looks like right now. See, that is just preposterous. I mean, think about that. You do your research and you will figure out that everybody's coming to the same conclusion as this video right now. Sorry, that was a little preachy. I don't really know what I meant to say there. Hey, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And just comment and tell me what you think about all this. You know, this was just my honest opinion, but I would love to hear your opinion. Well, anyway, where's my phone? It's in your hand. Oh! Baloney head. What you looking at?